In Season 3 of Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2, there are a bunch of free skins we can get, some of which have been available in previous seasons, and some are brand new. We'll start with a favourite of mine, which is a free-ish skin on Modern Warfare 2. It is free, but of course you do need Modern Warfare 2, which is paid for. Don't worry though, there are some completely free ones coming up. The Modern Warfare 2 specific skin and operator in question is the Ranked Play skin. To get this Ranked Competitor skin, you just need to get to level 5 on Ranked Play, which equates to 10 wins. Then at level 50, you unlock the Ranked Veteran skin, but this really is only for people who play Ranked Play as their main mode. I've got about 250 wins on Ranked Play, and I'm only level 36 or so. I personally think these operators look great, even just the standard skins. But on top of how they look for the base ranks, at the end of each season, you get a coloured trim for those skins, depending on your skill division. That's if you end up in gold or above. So here you can see I have a nice diamond trim, since that's where I finished in Season 2. So if you do have Modern Warfare 2, this skin is well worth getting. The next skin is another free-ish skin, since again it requires us to have Modern Warfare 2, but to get it we actually need to head over to DMZ, specifically the Crown Faction missions. When you complete the Tier 3 story mission, Exfil Tracking, you get the Foxtrot Skin, which was new to Season 2, but is still available in Season 3. This is a great skin and quite different from many of the others available right now. The mission itself is to take and extract the 4 tracking devices from the hydroelectric dead drop, then plant a tracker on 3 enemy exfil choppers in one deployment, then plant a tracker on the final exfil chopper in the same deployment as well. So this one is quite tricky, but the best way to do it will be to either join up with extracting squads, or to wipe them out, then plant the tracking devices. A full squad will make getting this skin and the others in this video much easier, and if you are looking for teammates, you can head over to my Discord, the link for which is in the description, or you can join the channel and get Mastery membership for help on Warzone 2 and DMZ. Okay, the rest of the skins in this video are completely free, and a mention has to go to a favourites from Season 1, which is actually still available, and that's the biohazard skin for Konig. You get this for extracting 7 weapon cases in Al-Mazrah, which can be dropped by various bosses and via the safe on the train. You probably already know about this one by now, and you likely already have it, but it's still a great skin that I had to mention. And similar could be said of another Konig skin, and that's the blood-soaked skin. This was a Season 1 DMZ unlock for completing the Poisoned Well mission, which was supposed to be removed in Season 2 during the reset. But there seems to be a bug from Call of Duty, if you can believe it, where if we complete this mission now, we still get the skin. So it's a Tier 2 Legion mission, where we have to throw 6 gas grenades in wells around hydroelectric. It doesn't mention anything about unlocking the skin, but trust me, completing the mission will unlock it. Now just before we get to the rest of the skins, I want to tell you about today's sponsor, Try Treats. Try Treats offer a fun way to taste different parts of the world through their snacks. They sent me one of their packages here with snacks from Taiwan, which I've definitely never tried before. It includes 9 different snacks with some amazing flavors, and some, different flavors, let's say. From sashimi and rose chips to marron pie and crispy crepes, there's a lot going on in here. We even have a little scoring system down here for each snack, from best to worst, as well as the weirdest, which I think is a very appropriate category for some of these, such as the Flakes. If you sign up to their year plan, you can get snacks delivered to your door each month from a different country, or you can sign up for just a month's package and taste stuff that you've never had before. If you want to try out some snacks from Try Treats, or gift them to someone else, you can head over to trytreats.com and check them out for yourselves. You can even get 15% off with my discount code SPRINGLEAF. The link in the description will take you straight over to Try Treats, or you can see what else they have going on their socials, which are also linked below. Thanks again to Try Treats for making today's video so tasty. Okay, next up we have the Sleet skin, which you can get in DMZ for completing the Tier 3 White Lotus mission, Nowhere to Hide. The mission itself isn't too difficult. We just have to upload intel at various locations across Al-Mazrah and Ashika Island. Another Tier 3 story mission skin in DMZ is the Grunt Work skin, which can be us by doing the Tier 3 Legion mission, the Transporter. Again, it's a nice and easy challenge. We just have to pick up a charge from an observatory, then take it over to the US Embassy and plant it, and then just wait for it to detonate. The story mission final challenges for each tier are usually fairly easy, as you can see. It's just the grind of doing the missions before them to unlock these story missions which are the problem, which is the case for this next great skin, the macroburst skin for Kleo. Again, we need to head into DMZ for this skin and do another Tier 3 mission, but this time it's for the Black Mouse faction. The mission itself is called Medical Diagnosis, and to complete it, it requires us to extract all 3 medical documents from the Al-Mazrah hospitals in one deployment. achievement. So as you can see, the difficulty here is not the mission itself, but it's actually getting to the point that the mission is unlocked. There is no doubting though that this is a great skin, and is well worth the grind. Okay, now we're on to some brand new skins to Season 3, starting with the Shadow Warrior skin for Zemo. This is unlockable again in a Tier 3 story mission in DMZ, but this time in the Redacted faction, which is the new faction to this season, and by doing the mission, Excavation. This requires us to find and read the sniper's team's note, take trackers from our Bargra fortress, and then plant them at each bunker entrance. Sounds straightforward, and it can be if you know the bunker locations. But oh hey, they're right here. Again, a great skin for an easy-ish mission. Okay, now I have to mention two great skins we can unlock via the Trophy Hunt event that's going on right now. These are the psyop skin for Rose and the arachnid skin for Konig. You can get these by unlocking a number of other trophy rewards. So if you unlock 10 rewards in the Trophy Hunter event, you get the Rose skin, and then it's 15 for the Konig skin. The downside is these trophies can take a long time to collect, so I recommend buying up all the cheaper rewards first, and then checking out this video to see how to get trophies as fast as possible in Warzone 2.